watch me do my dance, yeah, watch me do it. Okay, watch me do my dance, yeah, watch me do it. I know I'm the man. Bands in my pants, skirt with left hand. Watch me do my dance, watch me do my dance, yeah, watch me do it. Watch me do my dance, yeah, watch me do it. I know I'm the man. Bands in my pants, skirt with left hand. Watch me do my dance. I stare off in this thing, and you know I came to mingle. This that skirt.
Hey y'all, it's another dope ass interview with DJ SQUIRT on UrbanCityRadioStation.com, baby. What? Y'all know what it is. I got a new boyfriend. He dope. Y'all know I like him young. This is Peezy Alligator. Say hey, what's up, Peezy?
Hey, y'all know what I mean, man. What it do? Skirt.
I love personality and character. It's such a turn on. So I snatched him up, y'all, from Oklahoma. Yeah, I did that. But check out, y'all know what it is. You need to make sure that you download my app, because I am on Google Play, iTunes devices. I stream on iTunes, Internet Radio, Streamer, TuneIn, Nerve DJs, and UrbanCityRadioStation.com. What? Shout out to them damn Nerve DJs, baby. Hey, because that's how we do it. We global. So there's no end to my men. Hey, boo.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm good, you know, I'm just relaxing, you know, I'm just getting in from spring break, so I'm relaxing, you know. It's good to see you. You have a beautiful smile.
Oh, thank you, boo. I love compliments. Everybody know what it is with DJ SQUIRT. You gotta make me happy. And now I got a college man. Ah, wow. So check this out, you guys. Everybody know the rules on the SQUIRT Takeover Show. All the men that come up in here, they gotta follow the rules. So, you know about my rules, right, boo?
You know it. You know it.
All right. This is a ritual. This is how we get this popping. Only way we're going to do this interview is he follow my rules, and then we can roll and it's on. So, rule number 1, Pumpkin. When you enter this studio, you belong to SQUIRT. You cool with that?
All yours.
Oh, I love it. Woo! I hate the ones I got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. But literally, you are in the studio because you're on the screen, and the screen is in the studio. Right? So that works. Rule number 2, you must text, call, smoke signals, or whatever to your girlfriend, wife, hoochie mama, baby mama, and I'll break up because it's about me. You got that?
I'm a college student, so I'm single to mingle, you did?
Oh, you open game, so you're really all mine. I ain't got to fight nobody?
Yes. You ain't got to fight nobody.
I love it. I love it. Woo! Yes. So rule number 3, Dow. Now that we're in this beautiful relationship, you know it's all about satisfying the woman, right? Right? Because if she's not happy, you're not going to be happy, right?
Absolutely.
All right. In our beautiful relationship, I have a voice fetish. I like voices. That's your superpower over me, okay? You can get away with anything saying the right thing, okay? Now, I'm going to read a scenario to you. At the end of my scenario, you have to show me how you're going to satisfy me with your voice and make me happy, okay? Here's the story. Here's the story. We take a weekend away, 2 nights, 3 days in a cabin. See, look, I'm that boss chick. I tell everybody I'm about that boss chick. I'm about my money, okay? So for me to stop to be with you, that means I'm losing a little bit of money. But you're special to me. So we're going to rock that, right? So we have our great weekend. It's the 3rd day. Time to get up. Time to pack up and go home. But now we're stuck. It's 20 feet of snow outside and we can't go nowhere. Oh, no. SQUIRT has an attitude. Now I'm nobody to deal with right now. Oh, my goodness, no. Phone's ringing, everything going crazy. I can't get my money right. You know, it's messing up money. You know what I mean? So I got an attitude. You like, oh, my God, babe. Okay. So we fumble through the day. We make do. But now it's the end of that 3rd night, and I'm really, really pissed. So you say, okay, so you light our fireplace back up. We back on this bearskin rug, and we sipping wine, and, you know, and I'm leaning on you. But I ain't giving you no play. My actions is just real ugly to you because I got a problem. But I ain't got no clothes on. But I'm playing hard to get, right? My attitude is ugly. So you got to tell me how you going to say my name to make this night even better than the last 2 nights and get them goodies. How you going to do me?
Well, first, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to kiss you on your neck and tell you that although we snowed in, you know, you were a handsome young man, you know, you're a handsome woman, and we got to make this happen. We got to make it do what it do, you know. Might rub your feet a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'll make sure I whisper in your ear and tell you that you're all mine and only mine forever.
I know that's right. Hey, you better say that, boy. Woo! All right, that'll work. Look, again, you know what I'm saying? We might have to call the weatherman and, you know, change the weather for a little while longer, right?
Sounds good to me.
That's dope. Thank you, Boo, for playing in my little madness. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Y'all meet my new boyfriend from Oklahoma, and ain't nothing like a smart man. He a college man. All right now. Hey. So, I like to ask the same questions to everybody because it gives the same difference. I mean, everybody's different. UrbanCityRadioStation.com is about bringing people together. It's about showing them who you are, what you're made of, and what your challenges, your struggles, and your success to be an inspiration to someone else. Okay? Our kids are being bamboozled. We got 8-year-olds killing themselves. We need to show everybody what it is. Technology has made it where we can share that with the world so that someone that's confined in 4 walls can have some type of hope of everything else outside of that little confinement or blocks where they live. You know what I'm saying? So I want to share you with the world and let them know why I love you, right?
Yes.
Dope.
Yes.
All right, here we go, Boo. Well, first of all, I want you to shout out your social media, your Instagram, all of your plugs so that anyone watching can follow you and show you that support.
So check this out, man. You can follow me on Instagram at Peezy Alligator. You know what I'm saying? That's Peezy Alligator. You know what I'm saying? It's the same for Twitter, at Peezy Alligator.
Dope.
You know, we got the page on Facebook, Peezy Alligator at Skirt Gang 7.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we got Snapchat, Alligator 107. I got it all, man. All you got to do is put that Peezy Alligator, and it's all going to pop up.
It's all branded together. See, that's dope. Now, that's a smart man for sure. Ain't nothing like having just, you know, just be able to put in that first name and find them all over the place. You can be Googled.
That's it.
You can
Google me. I'm on Spotify, all that. Anywhere you would want an artist to be, that's where I'm at. You dig?
Awesome. Ooh, I'm loving you. I'm going to have to fight somebody, I know. I know I'm going to end up fighting somebody. But anyway. All right, Boo. Let's start with the questions that I love to ask everyone. These are questions that pretty much break it down because I believe that if you know, it's the little things that people gravitate to. And if they gravitate to something small about you and love you, they'll support you. Okay? I hate that people use this fake personalities and fake stuff for people to gravitate to the fake, and you never really know the real. So we're going to get down to the get down. Are you from Oklahoma all your life?
Yes, ma'am. I'm actually from Lawton, Oklahoma, which, you know, it's like the 3rd biggest city in Oklahoma.
Okay.
You know, and we have a military base connected to it, so that's a little interesting fact. It's the largest field artillery base in America.
Awesome. Ooh, look at it. He's so smart. That's a turn on. All right, baby. All right. Question number 2. So, how many siblings do you grow up with in your household?
I actually didn't grow up with any of them because I was an only child on my mother's side, but I do have siblings on my father's side, and just recently I reconnected, and so, you know, I'm building a relationship. I have a little brother and a little sister and a couple older siblings, so, you know, I'm building a relationship.
That's dope. See, I have this theory, Pumpkin. I am a nerd. I study, I read everything, and I'm a data analyst by nature, meaning I gather information and I analyze it to come up with certain solutions and likenesses and things of the same kind in order to make decisions, right? And I have learned in my interviews that the most prominent, successful, hardworking people are usually the oldest child, the middle child, or the only child. And you fit my theory. So you the man. Woo! I got a good relationship. Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
That's dope.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty, so you did explain already you grew up with your mom and you do know your dad now?
Yes, I do. I do know my dad. We've embarked on building a relationship recently over Christmas. I actually spent my first Christmas down there.
Okay.
You know, I met my grandmother who's 96 years old and she's wonderful.
That's awesome.
And it's just, you know, it felt like I was finally getting to meet my other half, and I always knew I was accepted and loved, but the circumstances didn't permit me to be raised by my father. He was in the military. You know, I was raised by my mother. I was raised by my grandmother and all of my family on my mom's side. So, you know.
You know how many kids grow up like that? Did you feel growing up, especially by being the only child, and you see other children with mom and dad, 4 or 5 other siblings and things they had to go through, like how was that for you?
For me, it was, I always had a loving family. See, the thing about it is this. When I was 4 years old, my mom passed away. And so I was raised by my grandmother at that point.
Okay.
But I was raised by aunties. They had kids. So my cousins are really like my brothers and sisters. You see?
Okay, got you.
So,
that is amazing.
No, but I did. There was never any disparity. But there were some times where, you know, they could go to their father's house on the weekend and I didn't have that. Oh, I could go to my father. But like I said, we're working on it. You know, it took me a long time as a young man to put my grudges down. But at this point in my life, I feel like, you know, why hold a grudge? You know, let's just try to build and hold on to what we got. I'm a young college student, you know. That's all I can do, you know? It's all about growth and development within my future.
Yes! Look, I love you so much, boy, bye. You saying the right things to me, I tell you that. You ain't never got to say my name. But no, you do have to say my name. Okay? But, oh my God, that is so beautiful. And I'm learning that our younger generations are actually dealing with things better than the generations that are so-called trying to teach you.
Yes.
You guys are thinking a lot of you are thinking for yourselves. You're taking those challenges, you're jumping it out, and you're making your life. You're helping more than those that think that they're hurting more. And this is why I do this. For people who live like in the projects and think that's all they have to contend with, they can get online right now on their phone or on my app, and they can look and see you and go, wow, he didn't have his dad either. Dang, his mother passed. He had to be. Some people feel bad about being raised by their grandmother and aunties and uncles. No, you don't need to feel bad. And now you're old enough to go back and go, I ain't mad at that. What's up, Dad? What's up, brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Dope. That makes you whole. And it shows in your spirit and your smile. I love it.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Okay. Back to you. All right. So you just pretty much described your childhood as a pretty good childhood. How was school for you? How was school? As far as high school up to where you are now.
School for me, see, it's very interesting because although you may see this young, intelligent man now, earlier in my life, I did have struggles just like everyone else in the inner community. And so one of the things I struggled with, you know, I was heavily involved with gangs, heavily involved with drugs, and this led to me being incarcerated at a very young age.
Oh, God.
And so I went in and out of prison, in and out of juvenile camps, and the most important thing about my story is this. You know, I went to prison at 21 years old. I had a 10-year sentence.
Oh my
and
God.
all I had was a GED. And so I went in, and there was 2 modes of thinking. I could either think, hey, I'm in prison, I need to just do whatever everybody else is doing, or I can think, where did I make mistakes in my life, and what can I improve? And so for me, I wanted to go to college because the one thing, my mother left a path for me. She was the only one in my family that had graduated. And she graduated from Langston, Oklahoma, which is, you know, it's a historically black college and one of the main colleges that a lot of African Americans went to back then. And so that's my drive. And so literally, I have been out of prison for almost 3 years, and I will be graduating with an associate's degree in entrepreneurial business in May.
Yes!
So,
awesome.
you know, but to go along with what you asked me, this is why I do it, because I go and I speak to inmates, I go and I mentor, I go and I volunteer at the regional food bank, because I'm shedding the stereotype. See, people seem to think that people who make mistakes, they don't come back and change. But if you really want to change, you can change. And that starts with higher education. You know, if you need a job, that starts with gaining employment, learning how to keep employment, learning how to dress appropriately for the job interview. And so I'm a beacon of light for everyone who has ever been in trouble and everybody that has ever been incarcerated. And that's what I stand for.
I love you. I love you. Look at that. You see what I was trying to say? Your challenges, struggles, and success. You can inspire so many young black men, so many young men, not just black, because we got a melting pot now. For people to be racist is ridiculous to me. It's just ridiculous.
Yes.
I love you, but see, I always tell people, you are as good as your intentions. What do you intend?
Yes.
And that's why you're good, because of your intentions. You're intending to make yourself better, and you did not go into prison. You could have went to prison and said, well, I'm just going to rock with them just to get through. But you took inventory of yourself. How did I get here? You know what I mean? But you know what I'm seeing with this is, you got there. See, this is another reason why we need to be accountable for as parents. We need to be accountable as people. And are you ready to birth a child and make sure that they're good to come in here? You know what I mean? A lot of people, they're not ready. First of all, you're not even working. You're not living right. So you're going to birth a child to come off on the wrong end of the stick and expect them to be good? You can't do that. So we have a lot of people like that.
And we do. And, you know, it's a stigma that we really have to break. And like I said, we break that through education. Because the thing about it is this. Me personally, I don't have children. And the only reason why I made that decision, because I said, you know what? I want to be a responsible father. I want to be able to have something worth having to start a family. It's nothing like being able to support your family.
Yes.
And so we really have to evaluate. I mean, it's not just we want to have kids now. We have to evaluate, am I going to be able to take care of this child? Mm-hmm. Am I in a position financially to have a family? Mm-hmm. And so for me, that's why education is important, because I believe in education. I believe in developing a career and then starting a family when you're ready.
He's so dope. I'm gonna kiss the screen. I'm gonna French kiss. I'm gonna French kiss this screen. But check, and that's all about what I'm about. And I hate, you know, for example, see, you've made the decision not to have children. Number one, you knew what it felt like for that parent not to be there. You knew what it felt like, and that's why you think differently. Some people don't have that guidance along the way to care and think about those things to even care. So I can see you had your grandma, your aunties, all of them. They must have been talking to you, baby. And you probably observed a lot. That's dope. That's excellently a benefit in your life, regardless to how you felt growing up. You took that in, and now you're using it when you need it. If you don't do right, life will show you how to do it right, and it's up to you to make the right decision. More information, a better decision. I love you, Peezy. So where does music play a part in your life? How did this come into all of this that you've been through with jail, you know, and having to change your life and this education? How did music play a part into this?
And so the music plays a big part, because when I was younger, music was an escape for me, but I never took it seriously. I took the streets more seriously than the music. And like I said, that ultimately led me down the wrong road. So when I actually was sentenced to a 10-year sentence, and by the grace of God, I got in there, good time, we cut it down. I served 4 years on it. And so the thing about it is this. A lot of times I wrote music. You know, music is a tool that can bring people of all races, all genres together.
Universal.
And so there were times when I was incarcerated that everybody might be mad, or people might be mad at each other, and, you know, it may be a little friction in the air, but music, when 106 in Park would come on, when we were in prison, 106 in Park would come on, regardless of what was going on, everybody gathered around that TV. And that was a time where everybody can say, you know what, let's let bygones be bygones, because we are alike in the sense that we gravitate to music, and music speaks from the soul.
Music controls your behavior. Yes, it does.
And so I've been doing it, and I actually was doing shows and everything before I went to prison. But again, like I said, I never really took it serious. So when I got out, which was 2016, I got out, I had so much music, but I got with some of the same people that were encouraging me to do positive things before I went, and we started recording again. Okay. And it just took off. You know, now I can say, hey, I've opened up for some of the best people in the game, and I feel good.
Who you open up for?
I feel good about earning this degree here in a few months.
I freaking love you. You go, boy. Who'd you open up for?
I've opened up for Gucci Mane. I've opened up for Waka Flocka. I've opened up for Lil Boozy. I've opened up for 2 Chainz. I've opened up for Lil Flip.
Dope. I had Lil Flip on here. I had Lil Flip on here too.
Yeah. I had him on here. I've opened up for a lot of people.
Dope.
So I feel, and I don't say that to toot my horn. I say that because, for one, I'm humble and I'm proud of the opportunities that were presented to me. But at the end of the day, I couldn't have got those opportunities had it not been for the man above. And also, I'm proud of them because they serve as example. For there may be someone that's in prison laying on his rack. Yes. He doesn't know what he want to do. Mm-hmm. And he's able to say, okay, if Peezy Alligator was able to get out, and within 6 months from returning back to society,
so dope.
He was opening up for some of the biggest artists. You know, that's why I do it, because like I said again, I want to be a beacon of light, and I know it's somebody out there that needs to hear this testimony, needs to know. And it wasn't easy for me to come. I literally came right from prison and enrolled in college, and I had to. I had to get my math up. I had to take a few remedial classes, math, because, you know, when you do prison and you never really go to school, you know, there's some gaps.
You got to catch up. You got to catch up.
Right. I want to encourage people, don't be embarrassed. If it's something you don't know, you just take the steps to where you go back and you learn it, and then you come back.
Figure it out. You better go, boy. So, yeah. I got to stop my birthdays so you can catch up with me. So I gotta stop having birthday because you are just too dope. Your mindset is beautiful, just beautiful.
Yes.
And I'm so happy that you're saying all this on here because people need to see that. Hey, it don't matter what happened or what it was. You can pick up and move on from that. But you gotta resolve what's in here before you can get anywhere. And you cleaning out that foundation is solid, baby. Even if this never worked, you got a degree. Like your foundation is just solid.
Yes, and the thing about it is, I don't think what people understand. It's one thing to come out and make music about your life or whatever the things you've been through, but that's the thing about it. If you've seen it, you've been through it, put it down, jot it down, journal about it. You know, that way you can do some soul searching. Everybody is not going to be a rapper, and everybody's not going to be a poet. But I tell you what. You do some journaling and some soul searching, it'll really help you to see where your inner self is.
Exactly.
And one of the things we talk about in my leadership class, we say our presence is our purpose. Meaning, where we are right now, this is our purpose. And we're here and we need to figure it out because you're there for a reason. You know?
You better say that. I love you. You come to Cleveland, you have to come in my studio, okay? I got these red couches there. Sit you on the couch.
Come down. Maybe we can set something up with I come down. Of course, if I come, I would like to do some community work. You know, I would like to maybe stop by the Boys and Girls.
Yep. We got homeless shelters.
You know, stop by a local shelter or something. That's what type of stuff I'm into. You know.
I love it. And when you come to Cleveland, you better make sure you come see Squirt. We're gonna have a problem if I found out you was here and I didn't get to see you. We're gonna have a problem. Okay. All right.
Yes.
You're amazing. You're amazing. And you've opened up for some major artists. I got one quick question, though. I want you to share this if you want to share it. What happened that you ended up having to serve time? What's the story? Because there's a lot of young kids that's following the wrong people, and maybe they need to relate to that. What happened?
This is the story. And so I got involved with gangs for lack of male representation within the household.
Woo! You better say that.
I looked towards the streets for what I wasn't getting as far as male mentorship. And so you know, it just took a life of its own, you know. And I still have friends that are still involved with gangs, but I had to separate myself.
Yeah.
I had to say, you know what, I'm going this way and you're going that way. And there's nothing wrong with you going that way, but that's not where I want to be in my life. And so it was just a series of events. I actually went, my first time I went to prison in 2008, I was released. I moved to Oklahoma City with the hopes of changing my life, and I quickly fell back within the same cycle. Mm-hmm. And so ultimately, I caught a trafficking charge, and I had trafficking, CDS, drugs and stuff, gun charges and all that. And so because of my extensive criminal history, they end up giving me 3 10-year sentences, which added up to 30. But they ran them concurrent, and so I only served a 10-year sentence, and I ended up doing like 40% of that 10-year sentence, because when I got in there, I had a wake-up call. I said, you know what? Yeah. My life was almost taken from me at 21 years old, you know? And like I said, I didn't have kids. I didn't, all the women I thought I had, nobody wrote me. And so this was a huge call for me, because none of the homies wrote me, nobody sent me, you know who? My family. And so when I got out, guess what I want to make proud? Amongst myself, my family. Yes. And so that's the drive and determination. But yeah, I just got caught up with the wrong people. Not necessarily the wrong people, because we as individuals have the choices to make. Right. You know, sometimes we don't make the right decisions. Mm-hmm. And so what I want to say to everybody that's watching, it's all about decision making. You know, when you hanging with a group of your friends, or you know, they want to go here and they want to go there, you have to stop and think. You have to think and say, hey,
I want to do this.
What is this decision going to lead to? Mm-hmm. You know, and for instance, if they say, hey, let's go to the basketball game, you stop and say, hey, that's a good idea. We'll go to the basketball game. We'll have fun. But if they're asking you, hey, let's go out and hang out after dark on the corners and do this, you have to think, okay, what could possibly happen after dark? What type of situation can I lead to for making this decision? And so, again, I stress decision-making process. We don't have enough of that. If we had classes and stuff that we're teaching the young men and the young women of America, you know, and like you said, it's not just African American, but we do have a disparity as African Americans. Yes. So I do want to note that.
Yes. Yes.
If we had classes and wherewithal where we were educating our youth and telling them, hey, it's decision making. It's just as simple as that. You put them there. They don't learn from us telling them, hey, don't touch the stove. Don't touch the stove. You know, they only learn when they burn their hand. Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of my philosophy.
I love it. I love it.
I don't want to see them go down the same path I went down. Exactly. And I know, and that's why I still try to stay cool. You know, I'm in class, but I still rock all my chains.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, I want to. You know what? My biggest pet peeve is they used to say I'm too cool for school. And so what I aim to do is I aim to show them, hey, I'm cool enough for school.
Exactly.
You know? I'm cool enough to be around these educated people, these people with knowledge that can point me in the right direction. Mm-hmm. I want everyone to feel like, hey, I'm privileged enough that I can go to college too. You know that?
Mm-hmm. That's dope. You are amazing. I love you. But you keep rocking. I will be watching you. I'll be following you on Instagram and stuff. I jump on everybody's stuff and say, hey. So I look forward to your success. When you get that Grammy, I need you to say, what up, DJ SQUIRT on the stage? What? That's all I want, okay? That's all I want.
You know it. I got you.
But, this has been another dope interview on urbancityradiostation.com with me, DJ SQUIRT, and my new boo, Peezy Alligator. Hey, he is amazing. But shout out your social media plugs again for me so everybody can follow you.
Again, my Instagram at Peezy Alligator, Twitter at Peezy Alligator, Facebook at Peezy Alligator. You know what I'm saying? Skirt Gang 7, you dig?
Hey.
You know, Snapchat Alligator 107. You know, everything is good. You know, go check my new video out. Watch me. You know, we got scenes from the Young Dog concert in Oklahoma City. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? A few cameos from him himself. So go check it out. Skirt.
Dope. I love it. I got a song from Young Dolph that I play on the station, but I'm going to grab your music off of Nerve DJ's MP3 pool because I can do that. And I'm going to add you to rotation on my station because I cater to all independent artists. And I feature them for free. But, you know, my interviews and stuff cost money. I'm part of Nerve DJ's package, and that's how I keep it rolling. But I'm going to make sure that I put you in. I saw your video. I watched it. And I'm going to make sure everybody sees my boo.
What did you think about it?
Watch me. I thought it was good. It looked really professional. Everybody looked happy. But yeah, you know, it was, you know, it's an adult. It was an adult video.
Appreciate it.
It was good. I think it was really nice. I like it. I like your energy. And everybody was so happy looking. It was a good look. Very good look. I love it.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
So you guys check out my new boo. This is Peezy Alligator, and he's Peezy Alligator everywhere. Just Google him. That's the kind of boyfriends I got. Google him. And this has been another one. This is DJ SQUIRT on UrbanCityRadioStation.com. You make sure that you download my app. I am on Google Play, iTunes devices. I stream on iTunes, Internet Radio, Streamer, TuneIn, UrbanCityRadioStation.com, and them damn Nerve DJs, baby. What? All right, everybody, say goodnight. Say goodnight, boo.
Hey, y'all know what I mean. Y'all have a good night. Skirt.